I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
No, what the hell am I doing? Yo, how you think I feel when I see you pick Arizona? Yes, cause I'm using their playbook. I use their playbook. I know them niggas. Yeah. I know I can't fuck around with you right now, nigga. Shit.
Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah.
You wanna watch buckets? I put it on. I broadcasted it, man.
I'm about to play
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I just want to say, I don't own the rights to any of the music you're about to hear.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Okay, I'm up.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Murray a give. This is Drake. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
All right, Bucket.
On the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Murray.
Oh my God, why is he by himself?
Find Kirk complete. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 71 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they
you see what I'm talking about, bro?
Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
No doubt.
Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Whoa.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26
you can do it now.
Officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
You can't go to the highlights.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. From the gun, it's Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. On first down, Drake. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Running for the shotgun with Drake.
Oh, wow.
And he's got this down to the 35.
That's my fault. Trying to hit the
It's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, Murray. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
To try again after the sack. Murray.
Oh, my God. I didn't get there in time. Oh, wow.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And this should be the final
hey,
play before the quarter ends. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Give me that. Oh, come
And
on, fat boy.
And it also concludes quarter number one. These
Go for it, man. You never know, bro. You never know. Hey, I want to return that.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal.
Damn, they don't have the field goal return. That sucks.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Get it.
Chris Jones. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs.
49-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off near the 44. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
CD, I want to sneak in a little NFC East talk here. I don't know what to make of this division. Through 4 weeks, they are a combined 3-12-1. The Eagles would actually be the division champs right now at 1-2-1. Washington and Dallas 1-3. The Giants certainly not out of it, even though, CD, they're 0-4 right now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable when you think about it. We're talking soccer. We'd be talking relegation.
Oh, that was good, though. Wow, I thought he had that.
Even exist next year, but there is potential there. The Eagles came alive with a big win on Sunday Night Football, beating San Francisco in San Francisco. Washington
got him
from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, here's Andy Lee on to kick it away. Here's Hardman to return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, he coming after me like that. Damn, dog.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
17 yards.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Cause it ain't so good. Oh, yes.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. With that, let's look ahead to Week 5, Charles. Some of the big games coming up as we continue into October. Starts with a good one Thursday night, 3-1 Bucks. The 3-1 Chicago Bears. That's Brady versus Foles. I'm sure we'll hear plenty about that. And then Indianapolis at Cleveland. One of those teams, Charles, is going to be 4-1. What else do you have on the docket?
Yeah, well, don't forget Minnesota. They're coming off their 1st win.
That was horrible blocking.
That's a Sunday nighter. And then the Chargers at New Orleans on Monday night. I think Justin Herbert having to face Tom Brady and Drew Brees in back-to-back weeks, not something you would dial up. But this kid seems up to the task. He's played well despite the fact the Chargers have struggled with their record.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Cardinals' 49-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a carry from Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Seen that coming.
A loss of a yard, so
I was like, my man's going to be in trouble.
This defense really pulled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else.
I was like, my man Mahomes is going to die if I call a hike on this one.
Going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw.
Get over me.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Well, the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal.
God damn it.
Officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance.
Like the kicker nervous, bro. That shit went like a torpedo.
In quarter number 2. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something.
Give me that. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on, man. Do that again.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, hey, you know what I want to do? Let's take a look at some of the leaders right now around the National Football League, because some impressive numbers. Although the Cowboys are struggling, Dak Prescott, almost 1,700 passing yards. He's on pace right now for better than 6,700. Russell Wilson, we know how well he's playing.
Got him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Got him.
Frank Clark getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Escaping the pressure.
Got him again.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Good game, man. Good game.
There on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7.
I'm just saying we could finish now.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Telling you, man. I only got one playbook for right now, so if niggas is going to get wins, they're going to get wins on me right now. Once I get a second and third, that is on the playbook. Yeah. San Francisco.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Oh, Lord. I forgot, though. I had a guy open. I just couldn't remember what icon it was because they took the icons away from me.
it takes all of us to fight cancer. That's why the NFL and the American Cancer Society teamed up.
Like, what was his icon? I was like,
working together for over a decade, and you can join the fight. Get screened today. Visit NFL.com/crucial catch. And that, Charles, obviously a very worthy endeavor.
No doubt about it. Everybody that I know,
go for the sidelines,
affected in some way or some form. Everyone wants to support this cause.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block them? Who's going to
defense showing up this game? I like that.
Take care of the football in order to win the game.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, what they're going.
Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards to pick up there. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
Give me something deep, man. Give me something deep.
Because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
All right, yo, now it's time to really run this offense, bro.
Up a first down.
You about to be upset.
Into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
What are you doing?
Do-it-yourself run right there.
Why are you trying to hurt my guy, man? What's going on with you?
All he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Good contain.
You see what happened the last time I tried to kick. That ain't going to happen this time.
Baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give? And they're beginning to run a screen pass. And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And
we having one hell of a game right now, son. We having one hell of a game.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Get over me, guy. My nigga strong. What's up?
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is one of the songs that they have to sing in the choir in church.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
I told you.
And no signs.
I'm really going to run this offense, bro. I'm really going to run it.
Going nowhere. Oh, yeah.
On 4th down, they're going to try to jump. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Bring me back to 1995.
Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray finds the open target.
Oh, wow.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
I know Sean.
Glendale. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup
that
so
nigga be
far
on the
as
trunk.
we start quarter
Like, we look like a
number
fucking
4.
crackhead.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
So the thing about it, they actually get the music. Y'all actually get the music.
It's the tight end Daniels.
Y'all actually get the music. Y'all didn't play the beat in the background.
4 yards on that last
I just want to
completion,
make
so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, all right.
From the gun.
Gimme! Gimme! Yes! Yes!
38-yard line.
Let's go!
So how about that for a moment?
I ain't gonna lie, this is the only song I would sing in the choir. Other ones I just mumble.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity
They're
to
gonna have
take
the
the
hip hop
lead
film.
right out the window.
Woo!
Way in for a Kansas
My
City
fault.
touchdown.
No doubt.
Travis Kelce,
14-7.
38 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
These field goals, I should have just went for 2. What the fuck?
But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
No doubt. I really got to stop you from scoring because, god damn it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
No.
And following the interception, just any
right.
interception.
What you got to eat?
More cautious when you start that next drive or no?
Oh, here we go.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
That was
run
good.
back
That
out
was
there.
good.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy
Do your
man.
thing, bro. Do your thing.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense,
I think I got it now.
that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
I think I got it now.
He's taken down like a freight train there. Derek Nottie with a sack.
Let's see.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now a toss left side.
We on
in the
it.
hands of his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray.
Give me. Oh, why this nigga so short?
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackles made.
I'm there, bro. I just got to get on the right line, bro.
He's got a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Drake. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes
Remember, the longer you take the score,
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have
it's
gone.
going to be harder for you.
To go on the ground and struggling to put up points. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the lingo.
Give me that. Oh,
They take a shot.
yo, it's, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Tyrann Mathieu there defensively to make the play.
Almost.
Good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down. And bring
I know.
for the offense,
Bitter. She's bitter.
From the gun, Murray being chased out left.
Yeah, nobody over there. Bang! How the fuck you get that shit? Come on, son.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run with Edmonds.
Fuck out of here. Let's get
A
it.
little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
We'll go around.
Fuck. Rocking a hard place here, man. How'd it come to this?
More muscle up front.
How y'all let him get that, son?
They've got 3 tight ends out there. Murray on the sneak. And they'll bring him down after just a short pick.
Yo! Okay.
Set up a third down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Murray keeps it.
Got him!
Only a few inches needed on the sneak.
Oh my goodness. Come on, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Got him! Get the fuck out of here, son! Let's go!
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Get off my line, nigga!
Likely going to win the football game.
Get off my line!
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10.
Good fucking game, bro.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
That goal line stand was everything.
The first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
The 11-yard line.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
Yo, oh my God.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but
Stop
not
this
before he
nigga.
takes it inside the 40. It takes a touchdown saving
right.
tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
I know he
So from the
going.
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Yep, good.
Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end.
Paul, anytime you need a rematch, blood, I'm down. I can get in the lab with you, Ed. Run it back then. Do your thing. I told you we was gonna have some fun.
Yo, this nigga Durant said I didn't take an easy route to a championship. Okay.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Yo, Paul, you agree with that?
Presentation of the NFL.
Kevin Durant said that he didn't take an easy route to a championship.
Check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign
He
off
did it or he did?
from the desert.
All right.
Alright, so Durant never considered him a GOAT. He's up a GOAT. You right. Alright. Now looking at you. I hated that he made the team. I'm not gonna lie. I hated that he made the team. I don't like that shit. But then call yourself the GOAT. Because it's like it's still. I forgot to buy me a fucking beat.
Yo. Oh, you sent it already?
I do that shit too. I should have did that from the beginning. When I did my tea, instead of putting sugar, and honey.
My man Tyreek Hill showed out.
Who you use?
Huh? I use KC.
Yeah. But he did say they brought the big guns out. I should have thought.
It was. Cause I told him don't go by the ratings, man. Arizona is a sick ass team, man. They stacked.
I know that.
And him using their offense, I know the problems their offense cause, man. Like, I'm using that shit right now. Nah, but then too, I was trying to play into your defense because I wanted to keep the ball for as long as possible. So the better you play defense, the better it was for me. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you would have thought it was gonna be crazy back and forth scoring and shit. Hell no, I like that. As a matter of fact, we played at your house this now. Hold on, son. Yeah, I'm about to send it right now. Yeah, and then too, you can't really pick whack teams on Madden. It's just not gonna work out for you.
Season 2 of Windows coming out. was it next month?
You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Oh, I should have went with the Patriots. Guys, just the Jet fan in me. Huh? They defense, yo. They defense is legit. You gotta play with the well-coached teams on all Madden. You can't fuck around.
Yo, cuz, you know your boys gonna be in the TV show with 50, right? Yeah, he's gonna be a cop.
Nah, I come back. We could back out, man. I wouldn't wanna play you any guessing, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Cam Newton.
They gotta do the field goal, the kickoff first.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24.
They call me Mr. Fit. Since I'm born, I never miss one.
Nobody fucking with nobody. I'm surprised.
Certain is a name. We don't play. We go at night time. Alright, we gotta do that now.
Oh yeah, let's tell you that shit. You know I won another car. Every time. This one is the military.
I'm gonna go with them, nigga. Wait, you won the truck?
Now, I won the truck already, but then I won another car.
Oh, that's what's up. You can get it on GTA.
That's later. I'm gonna try to go out like around 5. Do a few movies. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you that shit too, Paul. That nigga called somebody out on the versus reality shit. Teacher. Oh yes, the teacher on the security shit. Someone didn't do so good on the 8 hours. They was talking.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Arizona Cardinals. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Devin McCourty brings him down.
A gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll get it up near the 35,
he
right
reached.
at the 34 here.
Good shit.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like that they put that in
There,
there.
and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
True.
From the 34 now, here's
True.
1st and 10. On the give, this is Drake. And he stopped immediately there.
Drake, the ball carrier.
The tackle made by Derek Rivers.
Right at the line of
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running, it's Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 39-yard
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 23.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A give to Drake running left. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Got him.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking left
God damn,
sideline,
Cam. Under pressure. Wow.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds.
I did.
They are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Woo.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Escaping the pressure right.
No,
and
I did that.
One that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And this will probably be the last.
I threw to the wrong guy.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it.
Got him! Let's go!
Football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Boy, you're going to do that at the wrong time, and you're going to get... All right.
But I would like to see them open things up.
All right. I was just saying. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right.
Throwing on 3rd down. Newton flushed out right.
Damn, Cam. All right. What the fuck am I doing with you, man?
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And now he's going to use his legs. And
wow.
he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown run. There the Cardinals push further out in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that.
Okay, Cam, let's play, man.
Once
what are we
saw
doing?
The gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and
Time for you to take over this game.
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know
Yo, this
and look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run toss to the right with Drake. They find some open field here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, man.
That's good for 19.
Killing, you busting my ass now, Buckets.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted
I should have stayed with the
persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
The ball carrier.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the
Yeah, he's hurting me, man. He's hurting me.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on.
Bucky's just busting my ass, man.
17-0. Now after the touchdown,
I ain't been on this nigga's side of the field since the start of the game.
Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And they're on 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, shit. You have to rough my mans up like that, though.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Touchdown.
He got me, son. I got one more drive and he 21 zipped me. This is embarrassing.
On to their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
Buckets, he's busting my ass, man. Patience is my downfall, son. I ain't never picking these niggas again.
If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Bird.
Oh, we out. We out. Yo, fucking. Don't call it a comeback, nigga. Wow, I need to just give up on the field goals, man.
From their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
My nigga, that shit.
On the board. Maybe they can use that.
I keep getting these bum kickers, man.
Yeah, just to
what
get
the
something
fuck?
before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, they can just tighten.
It's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing and then maybe explode at the right time.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Yo.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, partner, you know, looking back to week 4, we've had an abundance of scoring. You look at teams that scored 30 or more points. You have Denver, Seattle, Cincy, Minnesota, Cleveland, Dallas, Baltimore. The list, it keeps going and going. And we've seen teams go over 30 points or more 50 times already through 4 weeks. The record before this was 36 times. So the average game this year, just under 52 points, the highest scoring since the merger. I mean, what's going on here, CD?
Well, there's a number of factors, I think. And normally, when you come off of a season, you know, when you come off the offseason, defenses are slightly ahead of offenses because of timing. But I think these guys in the offseason do such a great job of getting together. You know what I mean, Brandon? They find a way to meet in a city, go through their offensive plays, work on their timing. And I think that's helped them big time. The other thing, penalties are down, especially holding calls across the league. That definitely benefits
that boy. Whoa!
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Throw, but incomplete. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in.
Yo, that's crazy.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and run with fullback Johnson. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And now it's second down. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Throwing again. Newton. Got a man open. That's Harry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Throwing again is Newton. Escaping the pressure.
No. Ah, Cam.
It's an interception. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And they will score. It's a pick six.
All right. Ain't no way I'm coming back. I'll take an invite if you're running it back. We won up for the tiebreaker. That was horrible. I'm never picking the Patriots again.
That's what he wants it.
Cam is not as mobile as I thought. That boy hella slow. Yeah, he got me. That boy couldn't escape out the pocket for nothing. As soon as a nigga come off the edge, Cam is feeling pressure. That's not cool.
Go back to your Giants.
Exactly. Yeah, it's too many guys that move around.
I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts come.
I don't even play mud anymore.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go on EA Sports. Takes this about
let's have
5
some
yards
fun. Let's
deep.
really have some
and
fun
this
now.
will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for Kenyon Drake.
Oh,
and some room to maneuver.
Oh,
He's
wow.
got daylight. 30, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 75 yards. And the Cardinals have
maybe we
taken
played
the
this way when
early
you were
lead.
high, man.
Lining up for the extra point.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And the Raven first down.
Outlaw. Yo.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A gang called LOD? Nah.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Luda Baker on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And them niggas coming out. I was giving it.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Down at the 30.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
He was on the bad side of the field.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 right at the 40. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So appreciate the breakdown, man. But damn.
2 yards on first down. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he is into the end zone for Baltimore. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gives them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
They kept on doing that shit to me, trying to force me out.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Everybody, see, that's the thing. It seems that I would pick, everybody pick. But I don't want to pick no Baltimore Pittsburgh, so I don't want to feel like I'm jumping on any bandwagon.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Drake will start the drive on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
On 2nd down. It's Drake. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Throwing is Murray on 3rd.
Give me that. Let's go.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first
Madden.
pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here?
I'll call you back when I'm done. I was just asking.
Do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
After the interception, here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Jackson's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Caught right side, it's Snead. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
By the bed.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. A handoff, it's Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh, nice.
Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to Willie
Snead.
Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
Thank you. Hot dog.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us
If
before
you guys
every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress.
16 yards, a first down. Now on first down, Drake again.
Ooh, that should have been a fumble.
And that'll make it second and a
He
fourth.
got it square in the chest.
Where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now from Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10.
Give me that,
He
son.
rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return will stop right around the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder.
Yep. You just can't get it out. You can't get out of it. Just throw the ball and it's like, fuck it.
It's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A gain of 3, second down.
Especially when I want to attack a guy, yeah.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Hey, man, why you have to break up my perfection, man? I was trying to get 10 for 10, yo.
He got outside the pocket. I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Why don't you in buckets let me run the ball, man? I just don't like when I run the ball. Can I run?
Third down, Jackson over the middle. That's Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 18. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup.
Word, he took 2 hits.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Who?
7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Oh, yeah, that's his girl cousin.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play?
Yo, what the fuck? They just... All right. I know what to do now.
Strategy to play better in the second, but there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I appreciate shit like that, man.
But still over 40 yards between the two. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly
good
it off.
defense, Humphrey. Good fucking defense.
But it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Fuck is he cussing over here trying me, man. Like that worked on the Patriots this time. It ain't gonna work over here, man.
Come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Free safety was mad slow getting over there this time.
Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Now Murray again. Forced out to his left.
Overshot.
He is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. They go screen. This is Ingram. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I'm the lucky one, huh? Keep saying that.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first.
Yeah, I saw you moved your free safety again for no reason. Keep doing it. I'm telling you. Keep doing it.
To be a nice play for the offense.
Yo, I totally forgot it was a fucking.
The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jordan Phillips able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there.
Just having some fun, man.
I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and and that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball.
I wasn't worried about him.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second
now you
down.
got patience in the pocket.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, throw left side, complete.
Ooh, boy,
That
that's a bit of
the tackle,
fumble.
but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Murray a give. This is Drake, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot depending on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down and goal. Murray fighting.
Yeah!
Lost the football.
Yeah!
Picked up by the Ravens.
Let's go! Let's go! What's up? What's up?
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving.
What's up? Let's go!
The team that was on defense.
Get off of my line, blood.
Force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice
No,
job of
I'm telling you, I'm just trying to time it. That's all.
Get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I'm just trying to time it, bro. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm trying to time it.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29.
Bro, what's good, bro? You see what's going on here, man?
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Ooh, nice.
Away to his left. Jackson
Oh, he fumbled, but he get it back. What's up?
of the dice on 4th and 1.
All right, son. All right, so I'm gonna start fucking around with you.
That ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football.
That's what I'm talking about. Get off of that sideline.
To start to make a comeback.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, keep moving your free safety. Come on. Yeah.
And he
Damn
will
it.
finally be taken out of bounds. A big play.
I'm lucky. I know, but I want you to keep moving your free safety. Keep doing it.
Now they work on 1st and 10. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
No, bro. I couldn't figure out how to get there, but now I know. I told you.
From the 13 now, they work
All
on
right,
1st and 10. Jackson,
You're going to have to pick somebody.
Being chased out.
You're going to have to pick. Oh, my God. Yo, you're going to have to pick somebody. You're going to have to pick somebody.
It's going to be 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and
Yo.
get inside, my first thought and my eyes.
You're going to have to pick somebody, man.
Nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
Oh, shit.
Look at this.
Nah, I
They
tried to get
the
fancy
throw.
with
It's
it.
intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man.
Come on,
Drake
Lamar. Catch this fat
Kirkpatrick.
nigga.
The 20,
Come on, Lamar.
10, and he will score. Touchdown.
All right, let's stop fucking around with you, man.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I'm playing around. I'm having fun, man. Whenever I play with the Ravens, I have fun with it, man.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
My brother watching the game, he does not approve of my actions.
18-yard line.
He's over here saying the same thing you're saying. I'm lucky.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, Ingram. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
My guy's a defensive guru, man. I can't say that about that.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Yo, how does he drop that?
Incomplete.
How does he drop that?
Good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did. "45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on
the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
That's why I don't like picking that double C gap.
Kenyon Drake.
Niggas are running outside all day on this shit.
And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Oh, yes!
Having a great game.
All right, let's go. Come on, we in there still.
So far, and it ends with 6 points.
Yeah, we in there.
Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it.
Picked a bad defense, too.
But the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep
nah, never that, bro.
Which means you're going to lose the field.
One that's intercepted.
I guess so.
Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Lamar overthrow this nigga. Look at this shit.
Sometimes you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Not there, but he throws it anyway.
I played around too much.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
What?
From the gun, it's Drake. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
I'm shaking my head, Tim. I'm shaking my head.
Sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
God damn. How the hell did he get 200? Oh, yeah. 2 big runs.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Right back to Drake. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
Come on. Now I can't stop no run play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I was playing around too much, man.
The football here as we get you reset.
I fucked up instead of protecting the lead and shit.
After having time to talk it over, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Matt Judon there to bring him down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he gets halfway home.
All right, yo, I gotta respect this shit better than that, Paul.
Every yard they gain, getting them better in field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, son, yo, that's what I'm talking about. All right, yo.
It did not. It's no good.
Are you kidding me?
Right where it is. So from
Are you kidding me?
Chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
Dancing to his left. Caught by Snead over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
Are you kidding me?
Down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What's the flag?
He's looking for his tight end, Mark
Oh, I thought it was a
there.
flag.
And it's second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left.
My God.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson forced out to his left. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick.
So we're going to have to revisit these games tomorrow, man. I promise I'll play a little bit more seriously. Because, man.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just...
Hey, I'm getting better, man. I'm learning. I told you my defense was crazy whack. Like I couldn't stop anybody. But since then, I'm coming along.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Nah, bro, for real, I couldn't. Niggas had me on zip forever, bro. I couldn't score, I couldn't play, I couldn't stop the offense. I was trash when I started playing this. But I'm getting better.
Sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.